Hi, loves. If you've been carrying the mental load of keeping it home running while juggling everything else, this video is for you. Today, we're resetting our major spaces, packing for camp, moving things around, and just tackling the overwhelm one task at a time. So, if you need a little cleaning motivation and a reminder that progress is enough, you're in the right place. Let's get this party started.
Lights out, I'm your favorite. Too many ways, been in your place, there's delays. Add it up, plus sign, zeros on the table. Driving and vibing, bring the beat later. Wanna make it bigger, just a little bit of flavor showing up to my space, I'm a fashion dealer. I'm your biggest bidder, meet me in the middle. I just don't wanna settle under these lucid dreams. I'm not just a visionary, it's all making sense to me. Not a basic, ain't no ordinary. Stay put, we gon' get higher. You're the product, I could be your buyer. Under these lucid dreams, I'm not thinking off my head yet. Just being honest.
Hey, loves. Welcome to my channel. My name is Keisha, and on this channel, I focus on cleaning, decluttering, and organizing with a special decor and DIYs. I have a different vibe and a different kind of flow. My cleans are 100% realistic. So if you're feeling my vibe and feeling my flow, please make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and hype my video up. Y'all, we are getting this house together. I am so overwhelmed. This past week has been bananas. It's just been so much to do. It's been a whole lot to do. And then my big girl is going to camp for a whole week, Sunday to Saturday. Y'all, please send some prayers up for me and my baby girl. Because it's like, no, first time any of my children have been gone for this long. But I'm grateful because she's going with two of her best friends from church. It's a church camp. So, you know, I feel more secure about that. So, anywho, so we're going to get things situated. She'd already told me that she doesn't want her sister in her room. And I'm like, what? Well, the cooking set is in your room, y'all. So I got to pull the cooking set out today and put it in the loft so that my baby can play with it. They got this for Christmas along with a huge dollhouse that you will see in when I clean my baby girl's room. So I was like, yeah, okay, keep this stuff out here, one in each room. But then I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and take it out. That might be more feasible. So we got that out, and I decided to pull out some little beach decor to kind of tidy up the loft, make it look a little more presentable. I'm going to do my best this month to have a no spend month in regards to things I really want. Of course, not gas or food or anything like that, or personal needs, but my home, y'all. I love taking care of my home, decorating. Yeah, so no spend. So that's why I went and pulled out these old pillowcases I've had for forever and incorporated them in this loft. I said, okay, we're gonna work with that. I flipped it over. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So my no spend month, I'm shopping my home for everything. We shopping the home. So this is how the loft turned out. I think it looks nice and neat and peaceful. When you are overwhelmed in your house, clearly is a representation of your overwhelm. You have to take your time. Because remember, a cluttered space is a cluttered mind. And when my space is cluttered, my mind is cluttered. So I'm like, okay, I got to lock in and make some things happen. You got to do that. One thing you have to remember, motivation does not occur naturally. You have to physically psych your mind out. Say, girl, you got too much going on in this house. You got to get on up. And once you get on up and start moving about, you get so motivated. Like on this day, I did the loft, I did big girl's room, I did my baby's room, and it was definitely a win-win for me. And see, I'm trying to clean this wall, and the Dawn wasn't working. I got the Zep, and y'all, the Zep ain't work. So we're definitely gonna have to paint this room, which I think you see me talking to him about my big girl about this wall, because she's like me, she's creative, but I'm like, baby, I give you paper and construction paper and arts and crafts canvases and all these things. The wall can't be the canvas, baby. The wall can't be the canvas. So we're just definitely gonna have to paint this wall, paint the whole room. And then y'all, she's gonna tell me all the 4 colors she wants. I'm like, girl, we picking one color. We're not doing 4 different colors. We're picking one color. It's amazing how kids just think you can do anything, which I do appreciate that about them. But I'm like, girl, we got limitations. So I did bring in this nightstand because remember we're shopping our house. It was in another room. And she needed a nightstand because she was using that little pink basket for a nightstand with all her stuff. And I was like, we're going to create you a little nightstand here. And I'm so glad it perfectly fit in between the bed and the love seat. I didn't think it was going to work. Now, one of the things that I'm going to have to do in her room, I'm going to have to get her another cover for her love seat because it got to go. You see the little hole? She got a couple holes in it. But anyway, I think the room turned out nice. We started in one area and we got it done. Now we are in baby girl's room and I have this little storage unit for her to put her clothes in Monday through Friday. So it is like a source of contention for me because she keeps it loaded up with stuff on the top. The lamp keep falling over and I'm like, oh wow, my baby need a nightstand too. So I said, let me figure out what to do. And in a minute, you'll see me, the little stand that my big girl had, I'm going to bring it in her room for her nightstand. Y'all see all these balloons all over the place, y'all. My kids decided that they wanted to blow up 1,000,000 balloons and put them all across the house. But you know what? I let them do it because I think about this all the time. In 10 years, my baby will be 18. My kids are going to be grown. So I want to enjoy as much as I can. Because when it's gone, it's gone. They're going to be grown, living their own lives, having their own families. And I'm just going to cherish these moments. I'm not going to worry about if it's messy and I want to clean, I'm just clean it myself. But I'm still going to teach them how to clean as well because I want to enjoy these moments. One of my friends, Kim, told me years ago, she said, Keisha, when your kids are grown, do you want them to remember cleaning up all the time or having a clean house? Or do you want them to remember all the fun and love in your house? And that stuck with me. Even though, girl, you got to keep it clean. But I'm going to teach them what to do. But if it's not how I want it, then I'm just going to do it myself. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get up and do it. I'm going to get up and do it. So, because you got to remind yourself that progress matters more than perfection. A home doesn't have to look magazine ready to be clean and functional. It's just going to be clean enough for me. That's just how I feel. Now, today I did not set a timer, but setting a 10-15 minute timer does help with your overwhelm. Knowing there's an endpoint can make starting feel easier. And like, I don't know about you, but I have ADHD. And I decided that I'm going to use the timer, and it does help me because I get a rush when I beat that timer, girl. It's like a dopamine hit. Here's baby girl's room. It is done. Let me give you my number one way to be overwhelmed in your home. Use the dishwasher. Now, I believe I was traumatized as a kid because we didn't have one. And I had to wash dishes all the time. I mean, my mom came up with so many ways for us to wash dishes. Me and my sister. You do 1 week, you do 1 week. Or every other day. Or it just, ooh. And every other day one was like... was not a good thing because you sneaky, the stuff you didn't want to wash, you put it in the oven, then the next day the next person will have to get it. Oh my God. It just I hate washing dishes, y'all. I loathe washing dishes. So for me, I don't care if I have to run that dishwasher 2 times a day. I'm going to run it to the ground. I'm going to run it till it breaks. Then I'm going to buy another one. Because a lot of times people think that you just got to wash your dishes by hand. I don't see nobody washing clothes by hand. We are past that stage in our lives. So don't tell me that. We're going to use this dishwasher. Now, granted, I do want to teach my girls how to wash dishes by hand. They got to know how to do it. But once they learn, dishwasher. Now, another thing that'll help overwhelm when it's time to prepare a meal, sis, go right on down to your local grocery store. I went to Food Lion. I picked up an 8-piece of chicken, and I made cornbread and some baked beans, y'all. Food Lion got the best fried chicken. I don't know what they got in their recipe. Well, I got to get it. No, I don't have to get it. I ain't frying no chicken. That'll be overwhelming. So go, girl. Go get you some meat and get your 2 sides and be good to go. I'm gonna try to be the best mom I can be, but I don't have to be that mom that cook everything from scratch. Like, I love cooking from scratch, I do. But if you don't have the time, you don't have the time. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that mom that got to have cloth diaper. No, I'm not. I'm this kind of mom. Are you that kind of mom? Let me know in the comments. In the next video, we're tackling my bathroom, y'all. It just towels everywhere. We're tackling my bathroom, the girls' bathroom. Like, why? Like, I don't understand that. My brain, I don't get it. But anyway, we're going to get some laundry done. We're going to get the stuff put up, hung up. I'm overwhelmed just looking at this portion. I got a lot of giveaways to give away. So I need to clean that out. I got 3 containers. Now, y'all remember that stuff I took out the craft room and I brought it in my room? Now it's in the water closet. I got to put it up. And I'm going to try to do some more organization in my kitchen. Try to do some little black backsplash here from Dollar Tree. Little self-adhesive kit. I don't know. And y'all, I'm going to try to finally get to paint my front door yellow. I got some plants and I put all my new furniture, everything out. But y'all to check it out. We might get to this pantry. I don't know. Okay, I had my doorknob started misbehaving. So I had to take that off. Now I'm putting in a new one. I haven't taken the deadbolt out yet. Which there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, I didn't want to take this out and then couldn't get it back in and then have all this out and then we can't lock the door. So we're just doing one at a time. Of course, I'm watching a tutorial. Let me see. Where'd it go? No, yeah, I know. I thought about that too. I'm watching a tutorial. What's his name? Joe Daddy's Workshop. And Joe Daddy is helping me. So we're going to get this done. This DIY wasn't too bad. I previously changed out the deadbolt in our previous home. I said, well, I know how to do the deadbolt. It wasn't too bad at all. I'll go ahead and do this too. But I'm going to be honest, the doorknob was a little more challenging because it was hard to get the screws aligned into the hole. It was a little challenging, but we got it done. Now, one thing, when you are overwhelmed, girl, get you some help. Get some help, because I did not mind talking to these people on YouTube, these tutorials, and they came in for the win. I truly appreciate it, because sometimes you don't have anybody to physically help you. So you have to get in there and help yourself, girl. Give yourself some positive self-talk, because at one point I was struggling. I was like, Isha, you can do this. You can do this. You've done a lot of things. You can do this. I said a little prayer. Kept it moving. It took way longer than I had anticipated, but I was determined to get it done. I was overwhelmed, girl. I was tired because this was a Sunday. So I just cooked dinner. I was tired, but I did not want to go up those stairs without having this done. So I sat down and I got it done. I got my tutorials up and we got it done. So you just got to keep it moving when you're feeling overwhelmed. You really want to give up, and you know you got stuff you need to do. Turn on some uplifting music. Listen to a podcast. Normally I have a podcast playing in the background or something on YouTube, But today my YouTube were these people on HGTV and the other guy that helped me figure this out. But you know what? I got it done. I was happy about it. And it wasn't too bad. Because one thing I've learned with taking care of your home, there are a lot of things that you can do on your own that are really not that hard. And a lot of times as women, we hire people to do it. And it's really not that bad, sis. It's really not that bad. So pull you up some YouTube. This was not too hard to do. The most aggravating thing was trying to make sure the holes matched. That was kind of challenging, but we got it together, so we can lock the door. Okay. And we are secure. One thing that helps me get through overwhelm is pre-planning. Like for my laundry, my personal laundry, I do that with the kids, but my personal laundry, I sort out like this. I have, like, my laundry basket has 3 sections. And I have a section for white. I have a section, because most of my clothes are kind of like dark or whatever. I don't really have any bright clothes I wear on a regular basis. But I have all my outer garments in one section and my inner garments in one section. Because the inner garments, you don't have to worry about pulling them up immediately when they come out the dryer, because they're under your clothes. But your outer garments, I put them together so that once I wash them and pull them out the dryer, boom, 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 I can hang them up. So that's one thing that I do to help with my overwhelm, because I hate sitting and sorting through undergarments and jeans and shirts and socks, and all that stuff gets mangled together in your pants and your shirts. It just, true story. I remember one day years ago, I think as a kid, I went to school. I had on a hoodie, and I pulled a sock out my hoodie. It was a sock or a stocking cap, bonnet, or something. I think it was one of them things. But I remember pulling something out my hoodie. So separating them is key, and it makes it go by much quicker. Now you can clearly see the overwhelm on my face. But I said that I was just going to get with it and get to cleaning. Get to cleaning. My room just had so much in it. I've already done my laundry, so I shot this video before I took the laundry out, but I decided to put it at the end so I can clean up my room at the end of the video. But it just has a lot. And even with my laundry, y'all, as I was taking my clothes out, because usually my hamper never is open like that, because I usually, after 1 week, boom, wash my clothes. But as I was taking my laundry out, put it in the washer, I realized that there were a pair of jeans in there that I wore the last week of school. Now, mind you, that was like 2 weeks ago. So I was so overwhelmed taking care of the house and my children, I forgot about my own laundry. Now, that's when you know you're overwhelmed. But you know, it is what it is. Dollar General, $35, 3-piece comforter set, full queen. Dollar General coming through. Now I was going to get some cream sheets or khaki sheets, or just use white sheets that I had, and get me some sage curtains. But I'm on a budget. I'm trying to reel my budget in, so I found some like Goldie, like old school living room curtains in my garage that I haven't used in umpteen years. We're gonna try to put up here because it kind of goes with this little goldy color here. Y'all tell me what it looks like. I just want to end the video by giving you all some more tips to help when you're overwhelmed. I know throughout my videos you probably see me snacking or eating. I keep a water bottle even in the car. I can't help it. I get it from my mama. Whenever we leave the house, we got some water. So drinking water definitely helps you. Staying hydrated can help you with your energy and to stay focused. Celebrate small wins. You know, girl, you made that bed or you took the dishes out the sink. That boom, 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 that's an accomplishment. Even if you just made your bed and all that stuff is swirling around your room when you leave for work, that's an accomplishment. Give yourself permission to rest. Now, that's one thing that I struggle with, giving myself permission to rest. But you know, when you do it, it breaks are more productive when they help you continue. Now, we are getting ready for camp. This is the first time that my children have been going away from me over one day. So the crazy thing about it is I didn't have really anything for her. I had to order everything offline or go to the store and purchase things because when I looked at that list, I was like, she gotta have all that. Oh my gosh. And one thing that just happened like overnight felt like last year we had a wellness check and this year we had another one. She had a huge growth spurt in a matter of 12 months and grew about 1 to 2 inches. You had to buy all kind of shorts and everything because you know it's summertime. When summer comes, I usually get them the new shorts or whatever. So, girl, I had to buy everything. So now we are in this room trying to get my windows situated, and I had this bright idea to use some old school curtains I found in the garage. They were like a bronzy type gold color. I said, "Oh, it'll match my comfort set." Yada 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 yada. So I was like, washed them up, got them out. I said, well, let me get my window blinds, everything dusted and clean. We're gonna put them up. So we go put the curtains up, y'all. Got them up. I just started looking at them. I wasn't quite sure what I really wanted to do, but I put them up and I was like, oh, they short. I didn't realize they were that short. You see me giving the camera the eye, like, oh my goodness, like I don't know. They just weren't quite flowing. So see, I'm talking to my big girl. She came in the room talking. She's like, mommy, take them down. And I'm like, I concur. So we take the curtains down, and I got my other curtains to put them back up, and boom. So I was looking online because I really love these curtains. My mama is coveting these curtains as well. I looked online on Amazon, and they have a lot of different colors. So I may get when I get off my no spend budget because one set is like $50, but they're worth it because they keep the sun out and everything. So I may just invest in getting me another set that'll go. Now, remember, this is stuff that I got out of the craft room that made it into my room, but I realize it's a lot of toiletries and things, so I'm going to take it in the bathroom and take them out, like toiletries, light bulbs, linen, all kind of things. And that linen is going to go in the linen closet. But yeah, we're going to get this wrapped on up. Okay, finally got everything squared away, ready to pack my big girl off and send her to camp. Okay, I got this wonderful duffel bag right here off Amazon. It has like tons of pouches and zippers and everything else. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So I got my handy dandy checklist. I'm going through the checklist. I got everything packaged together. Now what I decided to do, I did a nice little pack of every like shorts, t-shirt, undergarments. 10 packs, because they said 8 to 10 outfits. So she don't have to fumble through it and pull out socks, underwear, t-shirt. No, you got one pack. Just pick this up, pick up your bag, and go. Go to get your shoes on, go to the showers. That's it. Because this is her first time ever being away from us more than a day. So we gotta make things simple, okay? And she's 10. We need to make it simple, okay? And she could be a squirrel like me, all over the place. So we have to make it simple, okay? So I got the packs, and also create another little handy little checklist. I got a checklist here with everything she needs that she can put all in her little bag, because she needs a checklist. We checklist people over here. Deodorant, body wash, Vaseline, washcloth, shower cap, wash mitt, toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, towel. So before she leaves that shower room, make sure you got everything on this list, okay? Okay, because stuff will be left. Then I'm going to pack her book bag here with a variety of things, little labels for bags. And I got, they wanted them to bring a bag of get dirty clothes. I guess they're going to do some type of activity where if the clothes get messed up, it's okay. So she got the get dirty clothes. And then I got some lounge clothes. She wanted to take a little shirt to something to remind her of me. So I put one of my shirts in there, and she got some little shorts in there, like lounge clothes. And this cool little laundry bag, which I don't think she need one this big. But it was a 2-pack for like $6 something, so I got that. And I will link as much in the description as I can. And of course we got her bedding down here. I'm gonna do that last. Shower shoes and sneakers. Okay, so and we got 4 pajama sets over here. Hair, her bonnet, stocking cap, everything. Goggles. Swim cap, swim towel, 2 swimsuits, towels over here, toiletries and everything. So, so y'all wish my baby Kia a great camping. In the comments, say, Kia, have a great trip. You're going to be covered. God gonna take care of you and all your friends. Things gonna go great. So make sure you shout out my baby in the comments. Kid gonna have a great trip. You are covered, okay? So I'm gonna get everything packed up, and this is gonna be it for the video. So we're gonna let the music take y'all on out. But thank you guys so much for subscribing. I truly appreciate my channel. It has grown tremendously. I love y'all. I love talking to y'all in the comments. I love y'all being here in this community and sharing. I hope that you gained a lot for today's video when you're overwhelmed, because this was overwhelmed. I had a lot to do the last couple of weeks. This has been an overwhelming week, and this was part of the overwhelm. But it's good overwhelm. So yeah, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna do my best not to cry tomorrow. But anyway, so love you guys, and remember, a cluttered space. And remember, cluttered space is a cluttered mind. Keep your house clean and maintain your peace. See you guys in the next one.